Yeah.
Honestly.
Now, would you feel less bad about doing like the Asian massage job like after a massage?
I haven't done that, but I was just in Montreal and somebody told me that that's like very big there.
Oh,
Is these massage? I haven't done it yet. I've had friends who've done it, and
I've done it quite a few times.
Yeah.
I've got about 2 under my belt.
And what is it like? Is it? Did you get? Let me ask you this, because I do get a massage regularly because I need like a good massage.
Okay.
For maintenance, you know. But for these massages, do they really focus on the massage part, or they just
Depends on the place. Most of the time, I could say I probably got like 15, so way more than you.
Yeah.
I'll say that most of the time, in my experience, now I'm not a fucking expert or anything, but the massage is bad. Now there was a place, his old place, that they do a really good massage. That was how they got their reoccurring, their returning customers. They do a really good massage, but it was only half an hour, but a very good massage. And then, they just like give you a hand job.
How long does the hand job part take?
Until you come.
Do they just rush? I mean, I get, but like, do they rush through it, or is it like a sensual thing?
This is how it worked for me.
It's a sensual thing.
This is how it worked for me. I'll describe this briefly. So you're getting a massage. Mine was a good massage, and I know that because I've had 1 legitimate massage and 2 jerk-off massages, just as good as my legitimate massage, where that was that chick's job, was to rub my shoulders. There's a regular massage for like 30 minutes, and then she starts doing some suspicious stuff.
Yeah.
She rolls you over, her elbow grazes your ass.
Yeah.
One of the fingers trails down
low. Yeah.
And it grazes your nuts.
Yeah. From behind, yeah.
Do. Then she brushes up against your taint in concentric circles. Then she puts up her fingers and goes, $40. $40.
Yeah. It's a $40 tip. I mean, when it's really, nowadays a $20 tip is really normal for massage. So it's like $20 more and it's a hand job.
And can you describe this woman? How old is she?
She was, that accent I was doing, clearly she was an American Jewish girl. No, I'm joking. She was very Asian. But she was a 40-year-old Asian woman, not unattractive. If you were drunk in a bar and it was last call, you probably would have fucked her. You would have regretted it the next morning and hurried out the room. But not bad looking. Very Asian woman next door. Did not look like a trafficked
every single time
prostitute.
I've ever done it has been the same, exactly that description. Asian woman next door.
Yes. She had big boobs, which she pulled out and let me play with. She put a finger up my ass, which I would have enjoyed if there was more lubrication to play.
Morgan, like everything else in life, the Asians do it better, dude.
Yeah.
And
Cars, video games.
The finger in the butt.
All you got to do is ask and they'll do that.
But she doesn't know if you have like dookie in there. You know, I'll take a finger in the butt anytime.
I was 20, and when maybe she liked young white boys, and I had a very good complexion back then. I think she might have just been a little into me.
Every single time I've ever done it, it's always like, you are a very handsome man.
He is the Japanese.
Real talk, have they ever tried to like mount you or fuck you?
No. Not me.
Happens.
Not you?
No.
The finger in the ass that I got.
Okay, one let me blow all over her face. That was probably,
what?
I don't know.
That's
I don't know if that's a real, I think she just did that because she was attractive.
Definitely. They don't do that for everyone.
She just
Fez, no offense, that you would not be money shotting this bitch if you went in there.
She just let me all over her face. And I was like, what the fuck? That was awesome.
This is wild stuff.
Yeah.
This is wild
I recommend
stuff.
it though. If you have never really, you're a comedian, you got to try everything. You said that earlier.
I do got to try everything.
Yeah.
Because I've been to sex parties and stuff. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I've never been to a sex party. What's that like?
The one I went to was like a grassroots sex party. Like it wasn't like these clubs that you pay $1,000 to go to. This is like my girl and I we were on this app called Thrinder, and which is now called Field.
Okay,
I've heard.
You know who met his wife on there? Brad Williams, the little man,
the little person,
little person.
Yeah.
He met his wife on Field.
Well, it's a thing. So me and my girl were on there as a couple, and we matched with this group. And the first one, you have to send a photo in. It's like $75 to go per person. They vet you. And the first one we went to was in this like 4-story apartment in Santa Monica. It was Halloween. Everybody was dressed up. Wow. And people were attractive, man. It was lit. Wow. It was lit. I ended up, hooking up. I mean, my girl and I ended up in like a bubble bath with this other girl, and we were just having a good time. It was cool.
So your girl didn't go off with any other dude that night?
She did,
Right.
and she can do that. That's
Wow.
that's like I said, she can do that. It's not.
Hypothetical, do you think Fez could have gone to that party as like as Slimer from Ghostbusters? And do you think he might have been able to slip through the net?
Honestly, anything is fucking possible.
I think he's dude. What would be a good costume for this dude? Like a Buddha. You could go as like Buddha.
You could go as Nacho Libre.
Oh, Nacho Libre.
If somebody thought you were,
Jack
it'd be
Black,
tough
Nacho
for them to
Libre.
mistake you for Jack Black. But
No, but Nacho Libre is a good. You
That is
have
good.
you do the one with the cape and you do the. You know what I'm talking
Right.
about?
you can wear a mask, dude. That's a good disguise.
It's a great disguise.
a
Nobody
great
can tell
Well,
who I am.
the thing about the sex parties is some people don't fuck at the sex parties. They'll meet people there and they'll leave and go somewhere else.
Okay.
Some people go and just watch people. Some people don't even like the fuck. They just
Yeah.
want to watch people.
So there's a lot of different things that go
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, if you went as Jonah Hill and get him to the Greek, I think that was when he was at his peak.
Oh yeah.
I think if you wore some sort of mask or I don't know, get a perm and dyed your hair a little lighter, I think you could pull it off.
Have you ever thought about letting a dude give you head?
How about it? Come on.
No,
Do you like guys?
no
Come on,
way.
Fez. Get off your high horse. It's
No
been a
fucking
decade.
way.
It's been a
You're
decade.
basically in
I'd
jail,
rather be,
bro. You've
I'd
been
rather
in
be by
jail.
myself than ever that happening.
It's not even gay if you stop 6 months to the fucking before you get out of jail, is what I've heard. So if
Yeah,
that,
it's not a big
so if
deal.
you just do it now and then don't do it for 6 months, you're good.
What if it
Honestly,
gives you-
girls like it if you're a little gay nowadays.
They do. And
Nowadays, it's
what
like
if he
a
gives
thing.
you a Pokemon after?
I think I'm be good. I'm the one.
Yo,
gives
these
Pokemon's around
goth
here.
chicks
Mhm.
that like anime that
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
telling you, they
That's your
like
type.
they like if
That's
they
it.
like if you're a little fucking gay.
They
man.
do.
Yeah, bro.
They like that.
And that's what yeah.
They want you to experiment. They think that shit's cool.
Yeah, you love anime. You love,
Right?
Japanese culture, right?
I do.
I
Yeah,
think
man, they fuck with that.
I think just top a guy off. Just go to West Hollywood at 2 a.m., find a guy stumbling out, and just get on your fucking knees.
I'll tell you, I have
Just go.
the
Yeah.
kid is-
Just do it.
I have a
dude.
friend who's on Grinder, and
Yeah.
we'll be at parties, and he'll be like, "Hey, I'll be back in like 15 minutes,"
No.
and I'll be like, "What?" And he's like, "I'm gonna get my dick sucked," and he'll just come back, just get his dick sucked and come back. It's a wild community. I'm in
Yeah.
awe.
Yeah.
I envy it.
The gay
And-
community is wild. The one time I was with we were with our entire we went to Disneyland with this play. It was we were doing Peter and Wendy, and there were numerous guys that were gay, and one of them on Grindr met a guy in the line for the Scream in California Scream. He met a guy. He was like, "Oh, I matched with somebody in line, like."
Yeah.
Like 20
Yeah.
feet in front of us. And then he met that guy and they fucked at Disneyland in
Yeah.
a bathroom.
That's not uncommon though.
Yeah, it's not.
That's
No,
not
it's like a
uncommon.
wild world that we are just not part of because
Yeah.
Hey guys, I
told my
to-
girl I was like, if you don't, I'm gonna join if you don't like start giving me more.
Yeah,
There we go.
So that's how it fez. You got to have that sort of commanding attitude. Like,
Yeah.
if right now you're just letting chicks walk all over you. You got to be like, I'm gonna fucking start getting whores off a dating app if you don't suck my dick right now.
Yes.
That's right.
And that'll create false demand. They'll think you're more in demand than you actually are.